Okay, so in order to update Easy Projects, you want to first find the project file here, and it's easiest to just search it here at the top. You just type in the name of the business. And it'll show it to you here. You always want to grab the one that says social. Sometimes they'll have multiple elements, and you just want to grab the social one. I've already updated this file, but I want to show you when you're ready to deliver the email. Then you'll come here and you're going to first put that the amount of fans that they have. If you created the page, then you'd want to put we created page here as just a note, and then you'll scroll down, and then next thing you want to update is the status. It will be in the in progress status when you first come in here, but you'll want to change it to one of these. You can put in delivered and client to give admin, so that means that you have the informational tab set up as well as the promotional tab, and all you need is the client to give you admin access. You can also change it to need promo and admin, so it just means that we still need admin access and the promo information. The delivered but the promotional tab is still to be determined, means you already have admin access, you have applied those images and the tabs to their page, but they still have not given you information for the promotional tab. And finished means you've done everything, informational, promotional, and you've added their new features. This finished give client admin means that you've created the Facebook page, you had the information for the informational tab and the promotional tab. Those have both been applied to the page, and you're just waiting for the client to like the page and give them admin access to it. Okay, and then you want to scroll down. You want to make sure that the client name is listed here. If on the form they listed someone else to be trained, you want to include them by just putting a comma and that person's name here as well, and then also include that other email address too, so that we have both on file. You always want to include the station rep's email copied on the email when you deliver the project. And then you want to select the 12-month start date. If it's delivered anytime in May or June, then you would just select May 1st or June 1st. It'll always be the first of the month, even if it was created on the last day of that month. And then the end date's a little bit trickier. You will want to log into Easy Projects again on a separate tab, and then you'll want to search for portfolios, and you can go back to that project file and see which portfolio this particular client is in. So you'll want to search for the Geneva 2014 portfolio, and you can search here and just click apply and find the 2014 Geneva file, and then you'll want to look for the date next to that. Now, this is a good example. This particular one doesn't have the presentation end date in it, as well as it doesn't have the end date of the campaign period. It's usually the last day of the month of the presentation end date. So we can see that last year the start and end dates were in March, and last year the campaign period end date was the end of March. So if it was anywhere in March for the presentation end date, then the campaign period end date would be at the end of March. So we'll want to go back here and change this to the end of March. And that would be for the following year. So although this is not 12 months, that's okay. The important things is that the start date is at the beginning of the month that it was delivered in, and then the 12-month end date matches the portfolio campaign period end date. And then you want to copy and paste your delivery email into here. And any communication that you have with the client, you want to make sure that you copy and paste either the email or just make notes of a conversation in here as well and post it. If you ever need to notify somebody about this particular note, you can check, Henson or Hill, and it will notify them to their email address about the note that you placed in here. Once you have delivered the email address, once you have emailed the actual client, letting them know that their project is complete, then you want to give them a call and make sure they receive the email. I normally email them twice a week to let them know and try to reach out to them, but while I'm gone, if you could just send the initial email and then just follow up with a quick phone call letting them know that it was sent, that'll be great. And then I can pick that up once I get back.